Good morning.
Good morning.
We are here in Lake LBJ with
Pam de Blasio.
and
Jolynn Miller,
Jolynn. Where are you from?
Possum Kingdom Lake.
What do you do there?
I have a lot of fun there.
With a name like that, it has to be fun.
It's a lot of
That's
fun.
right, Possum Kingdom.
I spend a lot of time explaining where the name came from. So we can start with that.
That's
Okay,
right,
start
let's
with
go.
that. Tell us about Possum Kingdom.
If you've never heard the story of how Possum Kingdom Lake got its name, it was, well, first off, Possum Kingdom Lake is in Palo Pinto County, located outside of Mineral Wells. In the late 1800s, early 1900s, Mineral Wells was the big place for people to go and enjoy the hot springs of the mineral waters.
You have hot springs?
They did then.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They,
Do you now?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, not anymore. So the famous Baker Hotel had hot springs that people would come and take the baths and enjoy the healing properties of the mineral waters. There was a fur trader by the name of Ike Kablowski, I think was his last name, and there were what are those people called that go? Hunters.
Trappers.
Trappers.
Thank you.
Hunters and trappers.
Hunters and trappers, and Mr. Ike would want to be in touch with the boys from Possum Kingdom, where they had all the fur from the possums, and it just stuck. And so it was Possum Kingdom before it was even a lake.
Do we know what you do with possum fur?
You sell them in the late 1800s.
Oh, did they make coats? I guess.
They made.
You
Yes,
got
they
a
were
possum
plentiful.
coat?
I don't have a
If I
possum
didn't
coat.
take off like the mink and the fox.
That's right. We don't wear that.
We need
just
to
wear
know who
our
owns
possums.
a possum
coat.
fur coat.
Right.
If you got that,
if you got a possum
reach out.
hat, I want it.
you could sell a lot of land with that.
I know. I could. Maybe we should make blankets, but I don't know. I don't want to hurt the possums.
Yeah, I know.
They're so
And they
cute.
got babies and everything.
Yeah, and they eat ticks.
That's
So
right.
Possums are
eat
great.
ticks.
Yeah.
That's right.
So anyway, in the late 1930s, they started developing the reservoir, and so they were building what is known as Morris Shepherd Dam. Our lake has a dam name.
You have a damn name.
So it's the Morris Shepherd Dam, named after the senator who started that process. And plans were, in 1939, when they started it, that it would take multiple years to dam up the Brazos River and form the lake. In 1941, it washed away the little town of Pickwick
Oh,
and filled
poor
up in a hurry.
Pickwick.
Yeah, so then it became Possum Kingdom Lake.
Is
instead
it
of
still
just Possum
underneath
Kingdom.
their little houses and
Yes.
stuff? Underneath the water?
We
Yeah.
can still see structures underneath on Lake Livingston.
Yeah. I don't know if
I was like, what about on Highland Lake?
I know there's some, but I don't know if there's houses down there. I know there's falls underneath it. In Marble Falls, it's really Granite Falls, and there's really falls,
Right.
but it's underneath the water now.
Right.
Is there really marbles?
No, just Granite.
We really have possums.
You way better than us. Shouldn't have any Livingstons.
No Livingstons? I bet there are.
What? Possum?
Livingstons?
Oh, yeah.
Livingstons and
Yeah,
Livingstons.
we can't have a doggy door on the going to the backyard from the house, or we'd end up with critters in the house.
Oh yeah, we can't either.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, so tell us, what is the coolest thing about Possum Kingdom Lake? I have heard. I'll tell you what I heard.
Okay.
I heard it's the granite or the rock cliffs and the Caribbean blue water. That's what I heard.
Okay, so the cliffs are awesome. They are actually limestone cliffs. There's a place called Hell's Gate. That's another story. So
Tell, we got a
will.
minute.
So the way that Hell's Gate got its name, even though the lake is heavenly, it is the place. So there's two giant limestone cliffs
Yeah, I've
coming
seen
up,
pictures.
and that's where the fur traders went to get the possums. And there were Indians then. So the story goes that the trappers, can't get that straight. The trappers were running from the Indians and said, "I'll go through the gates of hell before they get to me," and that's where they were killed, at Hell's Gate.
Oh,
Well, okay.
That's a sad story.
Yeah.
I'm
But
very sorry about
now-
that. Oh,
It's
but
not
now,
sad.
now it's not sad.
Hell's Gate is super fun.
Yeah.
It's the great place where everybody wants to go when you come to our lake.
Okay,
And
so
so
is that like the big hangout on
it's-
the lake?
yes.
It seems like every lake
Every
has
has
a
a big
place.
hangout. Yeah.
Has a
all,
place.
all
Okay.
lakes have
Yeah.
their cove, so we have Hell's Gate Cove.
Okay.
And you can find,
Here, show us a picture.
yes.
Here,
So,
hold it
look.
closer so they can see.
So
Okay, is it backwards? The writing, is it back? I don't know
Okay,
if the
well,
writing's backward.
Here, between
Between
these
those
two
two.
gates, is where we have the big fireworks show.
Oh, how
So
cool.
this is a big cable that goes across there, and it rains down fireworks.
Oh
Aw,
So every
I love it.
4th of July weekend, we do this big giant. It's probably one of the biggest
Mm-hmm.
shows in Texas,
Wow.
and this is year number 37, something like that.
Oh, my
I can't
goodness.
remember the
That's
year.
awesome.
But
Yeah.
yeah, it is awesome, and all these boats, they'll just be lined up like for miles. It seems.
Sounds like we got to go to Possum.
You
Kingdom
need
Lake
to come to
for
Possum
4th of
Kingdom
July.
Lake. Yeah, actually, only if you want to tie up and be in a big crowd.
Oh.
If you don't, if you just want to experience Hell's Gate Go,
Yeah.
come
Yeah.
on a Tuesday.
Yes.
It's much
yes.
better, much
And
quieter.
is the water really Caribbean blue?
Oh, it is so blue. It's prettier than Caribbean blue. Doesn't
You and
have
I
it-
don't have
yeah.
that.
No.
Do we, at our lakes? No, we
We
don't
have-
have
we have-
Caribbean blue water.
No, we have lovely algae green.
Oh.
Right now it's like chocolate milk because of all the rain we've
Yes,
had.
we actually have chocolate milk on our lake as well because it's like
Oh, look.
She has pictures.
I know she came with
That's
pictures.
impressive.
I
came
know.
with props.
I love it.
It's kind of shaped like a dragon, so it's the Brazos
Oh,
River.
Yeah.
It is.
And
That's so
I
cool.
see that.
At the north end, it's more shallow,
Uh-huh.
and so when the river's feeding into the
Yeah,
lake,
gotcha.
all right here, this is going to be more shallow water and chocolate milk looking.
Uh-huh.
My theory is chocolate milk means money because the water's coming in. Instead
That's
of-
right. That's
We don't have
money
drought.
coming in.
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
right.
We don't
It's
have
always
a
a good
drought
thing.
going on. So then over here is where Hell's Gate is.
At the far end.
Way down
At
here
the
on-
far
on
end.
the south
On
end.
the dragon tail.
Yeah, down at the south end, and then the dam is over here.
At the very tip of the dragon
Very tip.
tail. For those of you who are just listening by podcast.
So the Brazos River feeds into and forms Possum Kingdom Lake, and we're the first lake of 7.
Oh, you
On-
have more than one.
Well, on the Brazos River system, yes.
Okay.
What other lakes are fed by the Brazos? Do you know?
So it goes from us to Whitney.
Okay.
Oh, Whitney's a
Lake
nice
Whitney.
little lake.
Whitney's
yeah,
on that.
I've been to Whitney.
Like Granbury. I have
Mhm.
assistants back here.
Yeah, we have help.
Yes.
We've
We need
upgraded.
all the
We've
help.
got help now.
I just know that there's 7, and then eventually the river
Right.
goes all the way to the Gulf
Right.
of America.
Of America.
That's where it goes. But
Awesome.
our watershed starts way out in West Texas, actually almost to New Mexico. And so
That might be farther than the Colorado River because the Colorado River kind of ends up from up, doesn't it? Yeah. See our help. Yeah, it ends kind of up, not too far from us.
So it, if they're getting lots of rain in
Yeah.
West Texas,
You're getting it.
then all the streams and all that stuff, and then we get the muddy chocolate
The
milk
chocolate
water.
milk. Yeah. Cool.
So,
Now, the other thing I heard is that you have Red Bull.
so Red Bull Cliff Diving Team,
Yes, this is so cool.
it is so cool. Unfortunately, they're not still diving there.
Oh, no.
No, they did
At Hell's
3
Gate, right?
They did for 3 years in a row. They dove at Hell's Gate. Looks like that. Now there's
For
another.
those of you who want to listen only, it's a picture.
Yeah. Now there's another diving team that has test dove at the lake last summer. But Red Bull, go back to that story, they only choose one spot per country per year
Oh, and you got it for 3 years?
for the United States.
That's
Oh,
because
wow.
it's
That's
awesome.
pretty good.
It's awesome possum.
Yes, it is awesome. So I spoke to some of the
The divers.
teams,
Uh-huh.
and the reason they chose it is because the water's 90 foot deep there.
Oh,
So
wow,
and
that's-
it's natural. In some places, like last year, they dove in Boston, I think, some city place
Uh-huh.
off a bridge. I'm like, well,
Yeah.
that's crazy. It's
They should go back to
cliff
Possum
diving.
Kingdom.
Yeah,
Right.
it's cliff diving. You need to come back to the cliffs.
That's right.
And then climb up
Not
Devil's
bridge
Island.
diving.
No,
Bridge
climb
diving.
up Devil's Island and jump off your little platform.
I
It's
love
awesome.
it. I love it. That is so cool. Well, maybe they'll come back.
Oh, I hope so.
Yeah.
We miss them.
That would be awesome. Okay, if I know that you have beautiful homes on Possum Kingdom, so kind of what's your high end, what's your low end? Have you got kind of a
So for our inventory, we actually still have some properties that are leasehold. where
Uh-huh.
you don't buy the land, you buy
Oh,
the
yeah.
house,
Oh,
you lease the
yeah.
land.
Okay.
So there's affordable properties, and then there's extravagant properties. We have some listings right now that are over 5.5 million.
Oh,
Nice.
very
Did
nice.
have
Very
one.
nice.
It may have already sold, but there was one that was
Mhm.
11.5 million.
Nice.
And what promoted? I mean, what supported that price? What was significant about the 11 million? Was it acreage, or the amount of water frontage, or the home?
Square footage.
The location,
Oh.
Okay.
yeah, not big acreage,
Mm-hmm.
huge house, beautiful pool, super high end finishes, located in a subdivision called the Ranch at Possum Kingdom.
Okay.
And so those are all about 1 acre in size
Uh-huh.
and sit up high so that your view is going to be a long way across the lake.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Those are the really pretty views when you're up
Mhm.
high and you can just get the whole
Yes,
vision.
and that's another really neat thing about our lake is the terrain.
Uh-huh.
You can have flat, easy walk into the water, you know, wade out with the sand between your toes, and you can turn the babies loose. Or you've got the ones where you're on a 200-foot cliff.
Uh-huh. And you have the beautiful views.
Yeah.
Now,
Wow.
do you own your own waterfront on Possum Kingdom?
You can?
You can put if the shoreline allows, can you put in a boat dock?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
The way that the boat docks are managed is under the control of the Brazos River Authority.
Okay. So
They-
you have Trinity.
And we have BRA.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have TRA.
And
you
then I have the
PRA.
Lower Colorado, so the LCRA. So
Okay.
we've got lots of river
Yeah.
authorities.
We got initials.
Yeah,
But
LCRA.
at ours, we have a BRA. BRA.
Does it support you?
Excellent
It
support.
does support me. Supports you well if you just be nice to them.
That's what I
So
said.
yeah. So yeah, you can. There are some locations where you cannot have a dock,
Uh-huh.
but for the most part, you can. It's pretty easy to get a property where you can have your own private dock.
Nice.
But then we have a lot of places where they have the fabulous marinas as well.
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
So there's.
Do you have restaurants and stuff around your lake?
Yeah, we do. We have
So like
some,
you can sit and watch the water from the restaurant?
and you can
or
pull
they're
up
back.
to
Pull
it
up
by
by
your
boat.
boat.
Oh, by
Yeah,
boat? That's
nice.
good. We
Yeah,
have
very
some of
good.
those. We love those. Those are highly popular
Yeah.
around
Yeah,
here.
they are.
There are, let's see, Fox Hollow, Possum Hollow, Hemingway's, Bonitaville is being rebuilt.
Oh,
but
man, you got lots.
At least 4.
How many acres? How many surface acres on Possum Kingdom?
So the water surface acres, I know you were going to ask me this, I double checked, it's even in print, 17,000.
Okay.
So yeah,
It's big
17,000.
enough for your boat.
Right.
It is.
Bring it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Some big boats out
Do you have
there.
lots of rentals? Like
Yes.
VRBO types?
Lots of Airbnb, VRBO.
Oh, that's good. That means you can
probably.
go and not make a commitment today and just try it out.
Yeah, you could.
Well, you could, but don't you want to own your own?
Well, that's you try it out and then you own it. Then
Yeah.
you guys come
You
back
can.
and
Then
buy
they
it.
call you.
That's right.
There's
So
a lot
if
of
we're
them.
going to call anybody about living on Possum Kingdom,
Oh, well, then you're going to call me.
that's who.
Yeah, Jolynn Miller.
And the number.
940-636-3349.
I know if I was going there, that's who I'd call.
Absolutely. She knows all the cool stuff.
I know.
All the cool
been
facts.
I know.
All the best areas.
How long have you been
Everywhere
on
you
that
want to
lake?
be.
I moved there in 2007.
She's got it. She's got it all for you.
2007.
So we're getting pretty close to the end here of our podcast today. Can
Yep.
we talk for a minute about the beautiful home that we're in right now?
Yes,
we should.
absolutely.
So we are at 106 Blue Heron. It is a listing that is $3 million on a beautiful part of the lake. And the home is stunning. We were going to show you the outside, but if you know anything about the weather in Texas, it did not turn out for us today.
No.
So you get to see the inside of the home today.
Mother Nature said, y'all go in.
And
That's
oh,
right.
by the way, that's Kingsland. That's Kingsland that we're in, right, Bruce? We're not in Kingsland?
We are in Kingston.
this is
Yes, we are in Kingsland, Texas. So if you want to look up, this is a beautiful listing. It has tons and tons of cool things about it. 106 Blue Heron, and you can see the beautiful home that we are in today. Pam and I have a couple more coming up.
We do.
You wanna tease the next one?
You go ahead.
Okay, so we also are going to do another one here, and it's going to be on Canyon Lake. So many of y'all have probably heard about the water and stuff at Canyon Lake that has not gotten as full as some of the others, but there's still so many wonderful things about that lake and all the things around it. So we're going to give you all the info on that next.
Yay.
And then also, we've got some more about Lake LBJ that we're going to do. And then also, we have Bay Marine that's coming up. And so you just got to keep tuning in. You got to keep
That's
tuning
right.
in and hear all the things that we're talking about, because we're going to talk about how you can not live on the water, but have a boat on the water,
Right.
and all the good things about that. So all the perks, you can live up high and have the big view of the lake, and then just go down and say, hey, I want you to have my boat ready at 2.
Oh, nice.
So we're going to talk to you about that. So look for that one too. So we have lots coming up.
Oh yeah.
So hang tight, keep looking for us.
Join
And
the syndicate.
that's right, the Texas Lake Syndicate. The Godfather is here. Do you want to make a quick appearance?
Oh, yay.
We actually call him the Lake Father.
The
The
Lake
Texas
Father.
Lake
Godfather.
Godfather. That's how we became the Texas Lake
Yeah, so
So
Syndicate.
then Bruce.
Yeah, this is Bruce. He's our broker of
Jones
record.
is our broker for all of us.
He's the leader of all this craziness.
Yes,
She's
yes.
from Texas.
That's right. And so he kind of keeps us online, keeps us from getting too far astray. And so tune in. We've got lots more coming. The Texas Lake Syndicate. Okay, what it is.
Life is
Short.
short.
By the lake home.
Let me show you.
Oh, look. Oh, wait.
Ta-da.
There you go.
There it
Life
is.
is short. By the lake home. It's actually in print now.
That's right.
Okay. We'll see you